ever since he took over the helm of Calvin Klein, has dedicated himself to embracing, or, in the case of the brand, re-embracing, Americana, from Western, cowboy-inspired looks to the country's. Having already gotten progressive with its groundbreaking, the brand has now moved on to the reality of everyday America. Its latest ads for Calvin Klein jeans and Calvin Klein underwear stars and practically all of her family, including Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, and Khloe Kardashian, camping out on the concrete floor on what appears to be a stable, embodying what Kim described as Simon's American vision in a barn with my family. Thankfully, at least for Khloe, who's barefoot, some of the concrete is covered up with a patchwork blanket or two, in a time where some of the family is, for what seems like the first time ever, doing their best to. The campaign offers some interesting details about what might be going on in their various households. Let's start with the jeans campaign. Kourtney remains on the periphery, observing the scene in a nondescript white outfit with half of her face and body obscured. One can hardly blame her for wanting to take it all in. At the center is Kim standing ghastly in all denim, and between her and Kourtney, in a simple white tank top and an on-trend blanket as outerwear, is, whom reports was in fact pregnant at the time of the shoot, which was of course photographed by Simon's longtime collaborator. Also wrapped up in a blanket is, aka the other half of the Kardashian pregnancy speculations that have been omnipresent for months. While Khloe at long last confirmed hers, the truth about Kylie still has yet to be solved, for some, whose thirst for details has reached a fever pitch as of late. In the campaign, it definitely appears that Kylie is employing the same as Khloe to obscure her pregnancy, or, at the very least, to add fuel to the rumors about it. Kylie matches Kim in an all-black cowboy-inspired and striped ensemble, though hers is semi-obscured by one of the patchwork blankets, strategically placed right in front of her stomach. Khloe Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, and Kendall Jenner in the Calvin Klein Spring 2018 campaign. Calvin Klein. The same can be said for the family's underwear group shot, where Kylie is the only one who gets her own blanket to cover up, while the rest show off boy shorts and more of the brand's undergarments. It's notable that the shot also sees Khloe covering up her stomach with her hand, and holding Kylie's hand with her other one, seemingly in a show of support. Of course, Kylie may have wrapped up most of herself in a bundle simply because she wanted to show off her pristinely white new Calvin Klein bra. She apparently adores it. "They are so comfortable, and I'm still obsessed with them today," she told Vogue of the brand's bras and underwear. A Calvin Klein underwear vet as a previous campaign star with none other than Justin Bieber, agreed, calling the modern cotton bralette a staple and saying that she has one in every color. Although her love of being topless seems to have beat out her actually wearing one of the bralettes in the campaigns, as she's, "I love my tits being out. It's like one of my things, I guess." Kendall's love for the clothes isn't just limited to the bralettes. "Everything we wore, the ranch where we shot it, it was all iconic," she added. Kim definitely agreed. "Family is everything, so when we're all together doing something special like this, it means so much," she said. "We were all in a group text before saying how lucky we are to do this together and that it's going to be the best day." Loading thanks to the Kim and her husband Kanye West have long worn vintage Raf, though this is the first time she seems to have spoken to Simons, and that Simons has even expressed approval for the family, which some designers have famously rejected, though admittedly before Kendall became a supermodel. In 2013, the stylist Nicola Formichetti told Elle that dressing Kim was because fashion snobbery kept brands from lending clothes for her to wear, whereas Karl Lagerfeld Kim shortly after her 2016, calling her too public and stating that "you cannot display your wealth then be surprised that some people want to share it." Khloe is now around 6 months along with her pregnancy, meaning the campaign has to have been shot as recently as this past summer or later, likely before the family shot their family Christmas card, in which Kylie was. It was rumored as early as in September that Kylie was already 5 months along, which, if true, would mean she must have been showing a bump at the time the campaign was shot. And, by the way, that she should be due to have the rumored baby any day now, even if the recent reports that she turned out to be false. Notably absent in the campaign is the family's matriarch, perhaps because, for once, as she tearfully told her family apparently right around the campaign seems to have been shot, "I used to pray that one of you guys would have a baby. Now it is like a faucet that we turned on and it won't turn off." That's not to say she's given up her duties as her daughter's hype man. Predictably enough, shortly after the campaign debuted, she was the first to have posted an image from it to Instagram, taking care to use the hashtag #ProudMama. Loading related. A definitive ranking of Kardashian Christmas cards, from least Kardashian to most Kardashian. Slide 1 of 10 previous. Next 1/10 toggle misspelling of Khloe's name aside, this card is most definitely the least Kardashian thanks to one notable exception, as if Kris Jenner would ever miss a photo OOPP nowadays.